So SoFi took a beating on Friday, guys, and it's barely holding above $7 per share. So we have to break that down in this video. But first, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash for now until Powell cuts those rates will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and let's talk about SoFi, the charts, what I'm looking to do, and maybe at the end of the video we'll break down some other stocks. So check it out. SoFi went down over 3.4% on Friday, and with that down move, you guys can see we are now under both moving averages on the 4-hour chart, and we're officially down 16% from where we were recently, very recently, where we hit about $8.30. So of course, we all know at this point, SoFi fluctuates like crazy. Up 5% one day, down 5%. We have a couple red days in a row. Now we're almost in a bear market. That's how this particular stock works, as I'm sure a lot of you already know at this point. And again, now we're back under the moving averages here on the 4-hour time frame. And if I pull up this 5-day chart, you can see pretty much every day last week we took out the lows from the previous day, right? From 825 down to 692. That actually might be a bear market. Pretty dang close, 16.5%. So we almost got in a bear market last week alone, guys. And on the 20-day chart, you can see here we have a head and shoulders clear as day, which is pretty much playing out now with a death cross as well, signaling potentially more downside. But then again, we are pretty oversold as is. And what I know about SoFi is we do get sharp relief rallies from time to time, especially after getting hit every day, day after day for the entire week, which essentially is what we just saw with the stock, right? From 825 down to 692. That was a big drop from last, from the beginning of last week to the end of last week. And if we pull up the 4-hour chart again, yes, we are under the moving averages, but at the end of the day, we're actually still looking decent on the charts. Let me show you this channel. If I draw it out, you guys might be able to see. There we go. Boom. We actually took out the highs here. If I draw this out, we took out the highs from the middle of July heading into early August, where we actually double topped at about 790 to 795. We took those highs out recently when we hit 830. And yes, we've seen a drastic pullback, but we're still in the channel. In fact, now we're at the bottom of this channel. We're testing a very critical spot here on SoFi, which again, this stock does see sharp relief rallies from time to time. So I'm looking at this heading into this brand new week, guys. I'm like, okay, let's see if we get some buyers to come in at $6.80 to $7, right around the bottom of this channel, maybe for a relief rally, sort of like this, something similar to this, maybe for a move up to, the mid-high sevens, maybe back over $8 per share. So we're not quite yet getting the confirmation of a pop. Maybe we are seeing a little bit of buying coming in. Yes, we do have a green candle or two forming here at the bottom of the channel on the 4-hour chart, but we're not really getting the confirmation yet. So if we do that, if we do get that, this could be a nice recovery play. And of course, do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do, but this one's totally on my watch list heading into this week. And I might even buy some more, man. You all know probably my average cost is right around $6.80 on SoFi right now, and we're at $7. We're pretty much right back to my average cost. So I'm like, should I nibble a little bit more? Should I add a little bit more? I'm thinking about it. I mean, you guys probably know I've been buying the stock for almost a year at this point. On the dips here. So maybe it's fully built out, kind of. It's not a huge position for me, but I did build it out sort of over the last couple of months here. So I'm like, hey, Maybe I'm done buying, but I'm kind of undecided on that. But either way, we're at the bottom of the channel, pretty oversold. We do have an inverse head and shoulders as well here. If I clear the drawing set, you guys might be able to see it. There we go. You guys see this inverse head and shoulders right here. Got the left shoulder, got the head right here if it wants to work. Come on, there we go. Then we have the right shoulder right here. So maybe we get a recovery. Maybe this inverse head and shoulders plays out. We do something like this. And yeah, there could be some money to be made in the short term, even though I'm in this as a long-term play. You know, I use technicals for both my trading, obviously, and my long-term investing. So we'll see, man. Maybe I add some more to the long-term position. Maybe I traded a bit this week on a rebound. We'll see if that plays out. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm very curious as to what you're doing. Make sure to run the likes up and subscribe and check out the mailing list. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every single Monday for free. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address right down below. Make sure you guys do that. And yeah, let's set some alerts here. I'll put one at $7.25. Let me do that. Mark is at or above $7.25. Beautiful. There we go. We'll see if it recovers over there. And again, maybe a move to the mid-high 7s, low 8s could be coming after that point. And to be honest, man, SoFi held up pretty decent last week considering the stock market got annihilated. I mean, look, the S&P 500 last week went down, let's see, throughout the week, I think 3 to 4%. Yeah, close to 4%. Triple Q went down even more than that, as it typically does on down weeks. It always, not always, but a lot of the time it gets hit more. So, yep, there you go. Triple Q went down 6% last week, and we had, let's see here, the Russell, let's pull it up. Russell went down, let's see, about 6% as well. So not the best week at all. The VIX was up a ton. We're back to 22 here on the VIX, which we were just at 14, 15, literally a couple of days ago. So yeah, fear is kicking in. I think the fear greed index is back to fear at this point. So fear is kicking back in. VIX is up. And to be honest, SoFi held up pretty decent throughout the week. And we'll see how it does heading into this week. We'll monitor it, make another video or two, do an update or two throughout the week. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, interesting times, man. Election season is right around the corner, right? The Fed with the interest rates, unemployment creeped down a little bit, but the jobs market's weakening. It's like, what in the world's going on, man? It's interesting times. A lot's going on with a lot of uncertainty. And there goes my video freezing again. Maybe that's my cue to cut the video here, guys. There we go. But yeah, a lot of uncertainty. And what does the stock market hate? It hates uncertainty, right? Keep that in mind. The stock market does not like uncertainty. And that is where we could capitalize not only on just SoFi stock, but just stocks in general. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moo with at least a $100 deposit, which you then could take that money out and you keep up to 15 stocks. And your uninvested cash for now, until Powell cuts those rates, will earn up to 8.1%. APY, which, guys, come on, that's a no-brainer. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moo and I'll catch you in the next video.